Lesson 99. Salvation is my only function. Salvation and forgiveness is one and the same. It's an undoing of what never was. None of this was real. None of this was real. So my only function here is to have salvation and to have forgiveness so I can get back to my natural state. Salvation is the bridge. It's going to be the bridge between truth and illusions. Here in this world and where we are in our state of mind, we can't truly let go of illusions. We can't truly let go, understand that the undoing of what never really was. How can I have this problem, but it really doesn't exist? We can say to ourselves, this is not real. This bill that came in the mail, this money that I owe, it's not real. Because God does not have these thoughts, and only the thoughts of God are real. That's how we know it's not real. There'll be a little light that's going to come in today into the dark and help us release this burden, this earthly burden from us, and take us back to where we actually belong. Salvation is my only function here. God is love. And so this is not his will. This is not love. These issues, these problems are not love. So this is not his will. We're going to be absolved from errors today. Any kind of errors that happened, we're going to be absolved from them. We don't actually have to do magic today. We can actually rest in quiet certainty that this will be okay. Sometimes people try bargaining or prayer sometimes, and these ideas don't work. Just the quiet certainty of knowing that everything is going to be okay and that I am with God is enough. You just tell him these words, God, please help me today, and he will do the rest. You don't need to bargain with him. And be thankful. Lay down all these little earthly tasks that you have and take a little time, all these little thoughts and limited ideas, put them down and accept a happy time with him today. That will be something that will help bring you peace today. So also some things with the ego. The ego likes to play out all different kinds of scenarios in our heads. And the outcome is never actually as bad as some of the scenarios in our heads. Because you have to think, if it happened every time that the worst thing you ever thought of always happened, then we would simply give up and we would get out of this mess and we would really hold on to the course. But he kind of puts it back a little bit, like, oh, that wasn't so bad. The outcome, it still sucks, but it's not so bad. And I said, don't go with magic. Just sit in quiet certainty that God will get done. Sometimes we need a little help. Sometimes we need a little pill or something that we need to take or something that we need to do to cure ourselves. Otherwise, it would be threatening to our thought system if we had an ailment and a major serious ailment. We really woke up the next morning and it was absolutely healed. That would be really threatening to our thought system. We wouldn't understand how that happened. It's possible, but if we take little pills or say little prayers and things, if you need to keep going with that, that is okay as well. So salvation is our only function here. Let's try to wake up and see the light today.